Hello, beautiful earth signs. I know I'm super late. This is your June 2020 reading. My name is Trudy and I'm your Portu Gypsy Angel Medium. So this is for Virgo, Taurus, and who am I missing? Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. How could I forget beautiful Capricorn? Okay, so all my lovely earth signs. This is for Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All those placements. It's a very general reading. I got caught up with a whole bunch of other stuff, energies, and I was drained and depleted. Other things happening outside of my sphere. And it's just a learning cycle for me. So I appreciate your patience with me. And, you know, my energy was just not right. I couldn't put out the videos. I couldn't get out of my own way. And I'm sorry, guys. It happens to everybody, I guess. Even those of us who are really spiritually inclined. That last lunar eclipse that we just had in Sagittarius was seriously intense with the Venus retrograde. And now we're going to go into Mercury retrograde. It's just going to be crazy. So Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, June 2020. Let's hear the most important messages. These, by the way, are the manga tarot cards. And I'm also going to be pulling Archangel Gabriel cards by Doreen Virtue. And the Law of Attraction, little reminder, affirmations. So if the messages resonate, that's amazing. You should click subscribe. Also, if the messages do not resonate, you want to maybe watch another one of the videos that may be in your placements in your natal chart, or you could watch another YouTube reader, or you could get a personal reading. Click on the description box below, follow the instructions, and we'll make that exchange happen. I so thoroughly enjoy a personal exchange of energy. So thank you to those of you who are my clients. Thank you for those of you who are subscribers also. Got a flying card. They said, that's it, no more shuffling. Queen of Coins. So you are focusing on your money. I got my mind on my money and my money on my time. And time is money and money is time and time and money. And you don't know which one's more valuable at this point. Maybe even time is more valuable than money. Right? Because you can always make more money, but you can't make more time. I'm going to put it back in. I'm being guided to shuffle one last time, they said, and then cut. So the point of that time and money message was, are you investing your time or are you wasting your time? Are you investing your money or are you wasting your money? By the way, I am here wearing citrine and carnelian. This is solar plexus and sacral chakra energy. And I'm wearing yellow. I was just meditating with Oshun. It's intense. All right. So undercurrent energy, we have the Three of Cups. Somebody could be drinking. This could be you or somebody you're dealing with. This could also be socializing. This could be a third party energy if you are in a committed relationship. You know, an interference. It doesn't have to be a third party person, but it is definitely an energy that is causing an interference in the relationship. If it could be that way, it could be a lot of socializing. It could be networking. Okay, partying, sharing drinks. So we got the King of Coins, the Page of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. Very fiery energy here for you, Virgo. Lots of fire. So, and not only that, it's a lot of characters that you're dealing with in your reading here. The King of Coins, this is you. Very earth and grounded. And you're in a position of trust and authority. So use it wisely. Choose wisely. Take your time digesting. Sometimes when things feel slow and stagnant, it's not a mistake. It's because there is always something new to be appreciated in any given situation. So you're missing something, and that's why things have slowed down. And you're the King of Coins, so you're ready for this, or you are being prepared for it. So we got the Page of Wands here. There's Lulu. Never fails. She wants to be in the video. So the Page of Wands, you know, this is somebody emotionally needy. Somebody stalking somebody online or in person. I'm hearing for somebody, there's mirror work. I'm hearing for that same somebody, or on a parallel note, and my nose is itching, so the angels are confirming that it needs to be said. Somebody is stalking the other person in a fifth dimensional type of way, like they are astral projecting and stalking you via that way. Third eye stalking you. They are implementing themselves into your dreams, like lucid dreaming, but via your dreams, if that even makes any sense. There's witchcraft within the stalking for some of you, not for everybody. Okay, so moving on from that energy, we also have the Knight of Wands. Somebody is, you know, tired of being confined, and they want some summer loving, some sexual healing, baby. Yeah, some bounce chicka wow wow, some hot, fiery, sexy time. You know, but the Knight of Wands, he comes riding in on his pony, and just as quickly as he rides in, he rides the F back out. This is that wham bam, thank you ma'am energy. I want you, I need you, and then they ghost you. So I would be wary. This is the knight that I would not play with. I don't want to play with you or your pony. Thanks, buddy. I'm not that thirsty. That's me personally, but hey, you know, earth signs, if you're thirsty, go for it, right? So let me shuffle here, and we're going to pull out some advice or eventual outcome for you. Yeah, because this person doesn't play nice. This person has no regard for your feelings about the situation. They have no regard for how, when they come into your life and when they leave your life, what that does to you emotionally, psychologically, etc. It doesn't matter to them. They're still going to do whatever they need to do so that they can feel better about themselves. And sometimes running back to you makes them feel better about themselves. How about they love to be alone until they're lonely and then they call you? I'm hearing that. And they only want you when they want you, and the rest of the time it's kind of like fuck off. This is on a need to know basis, and do you need to know? Fuck no. So I don't know. I don't trust this energy. For me, it's very dubious. I don't like it, okay? Now we got Judgment here, and I feel like this is from your ancestors or the other person's ancestors. Some of you could be dealing with the judicial system, in which case it's going to be in your favor, but I feel like this is karma, dharma unfolding. So if you were on the right side of things in terms of karma, you know, things will unfold in your favor. If you were on the wrong side of things, things will unfold to teach you what you need to learn so that you can move forward and emerge a better version, an improved version of yourself, so that you can learn what needed to be learned from that particular cycle. Okay, here we got the Page of Swords. It's a lot of people, man. So this person wants to talk about the truth, but this person doesn't want to offend anybody. They don't want to say it in the wrong way. They don't want to say it at the wrong time. They're having a hard time expressing the truth because they're scared of how it's going to affect the other person, / they don't want to be crucified for being the messenger. Just for saying the truth. They're going to be crucified, you know? So, like, this person's, like, young-spirited, and they don't want to be the bearer of bad news, okay? So if it's you that's on the receiving side of this message, perhaps it's delivered to you with no tact because the person is immature. And don't crucify the messenger is the message. Or if you are the messenger, then you need to deliver the message and don't be deterred by the fact that sometimes you do have to be the bearer of bad news. I'm sorry, baby. You know, it could play out either way because this is a general reading. It could be that you're on either side of the spectrum. King of Swords. Lots of swords energy. So I'm going to go ahead and say that you might be dealing swords and fire energy, okay? You might be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. All right, but here the King of Swords is, you know, he is the most logical of the kings. He doesn't do something unless it makes sense. He won't move forward. He's very strategic. He's very deliberate. He's very intended. He is very well thought out. So when you talk to this man, you need to know what the fuck you're talking about before you even open your damn mouth. Okay? First of all, talking and engaging with this man requires a lot of mental stimulation. Secondly, this person comes across so logical, like they are so filled with logic that they are incapable of digesting emotions. Like they are incapable of even harboring emotions. They are stoic as a statue. That's how many emotions they have, as many emotions as a statue does. That's how they come across, but they have emotions, however, they're not ruled by them. And perhaps in some cases, the king doesn't even know how to deal with his emotions, so he just puts them on the back burner because are they logical? Absolutely not. They make no sense, so he just puts them on the back burner because they don't make any logic. And this could be you or somebody you're dealing with. An aspect of you that has now emerged in June, or somebody that you're dealing with in June. All right, so I am going to put these cards away and we're going to pull Archangel Gabriel card. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, June 2020. Thank you so much, Archangel Gabriel. Oh, that was not it. Okay, but we have one so far that's a flipper. Thanks so much for being here and for giving us your beautiful messages. What are the most important messages for the Earth sign in June 2020? Okay, that's it. So, the first one, the one that jumped out, is recognition. Recognition. You gotta recognize. You gotta recognize your accomplishments. You gotta recognize your value. You gotta recognize your worth. And like that, when you recognize, everybody else gonna recognize. Because you're finally giving yourself your place as the King of Swords, as the King of Pentacles. Logic. The King of Time, the King of Money, the King of got it going on. So my little I call it my civilian tracker. I'm not wearing it right now because I'm wearing my bracelet instead, but it was ringing because it's been sitting there for that long, and it was like extra confirmation for me about saying the King of got it going on, and it went buzz, and I feel like that's added confirmation here for you, Earth sign. So you and your accomplishments are receiving appreciation and honors, and you need to accept this appreciation, these honors, and you need to recognize that within yourself what is being recognized outwardly, inwardly. Okay. Editor, there's some work that you're putting out or something that you are doing that needs to be revised by somebody who is more well-versed in that area than yourself, a second set of eyes, a second look from somebody else. Not to generate a bad opinion, if you are fearful that your work is going to get some backlash and you're sensitive about it, then make sure that the person that you are choosing for this is sensitive to your emotions in regards with this work that you've put out, okay? I'm hearing that some of you guys are scared to let somebody edit it because you're scared that they're going to misuse your product or misinterpret or misconstrue and then turn it into something that it's not. But that's not the case. All right, so let's pull you a Law of Attraction card for my beautiful earth signs. Thank you so much for being here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, June 2020. What are the most important messages? Okay, this one too. Thank you. So, we got motivation. I am motivated and motivate people. I am motivated and motivated people help me to improve my finances. I am motivated and motivated people help me to improve my finances. I set my intention and trust my abilities to improve my circumstances. This is trust. Beyond trusting, it's like, do you trust the universe has your back? Do you trust a God, source, creator, whatever you want to call it, that higher power? Do you trust that God, source, creator has your back? Do you trust that the angels have your back? Do you trust that you have your back? Trust. I set my intention and trust in my abilities to improve my circumstances. So beautiful earth sign, this tells me that you need to rely on your intuition and open that part of yourself up more. Okay, because flexing your intuitive skills is like flexing your muscles, and your muscles, you know, if you use them, they grow stronger. And if you don't use them, they atrophy. So use it or lose it. I love you guys so much. Love me back, love yourself, and love everybody around you. Mwah.